Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today, we're looking at these two skills right here on the screen, Psionic Tide and Corrosive Power. And do you know how this skill really works? Because some of the people have been messaging me lately asking about how do Corrosive Power and Psionic Tide really work, because on the descriptions it says something, but in reality it works differently. And in this video, I will be making sure that after you guys watching this video, you know how the skills work. So now let's take a look at the skill description for Corrosive Power and Psionic Tide. After dealing direct damage with an ultimate skill 3 times, restore 200 points of energy and increases the damage of your ultimate by 60% for 9 seconds. For Psionic Tide, after dealing direct damage, excluding damage over time with an ultimate skill 4 times, restore 200 points of energy and increase your magical damage by 15%, and you can stack up to 3 layers, which is going to be 45% when all the layers are stacked. So they are very similar to each other, but do you know how they actually work? Because a lot of people have been messaging me asking how they actually works, and I had a talk with my PO friend Elricky a couple yesterday or a couple of days ago. He asked me, like, he was not sure how it works, because if you read straight out from the descriptions, it says after dealing direct damage with an ultimate skill 4 times or 3 times. For a lot of people, we think that you're immortal have to proc this ultimate or proc their ultimate at least 3 times or 4 times for you to get 200 points of energy. But that is not true. That is false. And how it works is when one ultimate hits basically an AoE damage, right? A mage like Himiko, Merlin, Baldwin, and some others, right? When they hit all 4 immortals. All 4 immortals counts as 4 times, because it says hit after dealing a direct damage with an ultimate skill 4 times, which one ultimate can hit 4 targets, which means it hits 4 times. I'm going to show you guys in the game how it works. Now that we are in the game, let's take a look at the team that we're going to showcase Psionic Tide and Corrosive Power with, right? You're going to use Merlin today, because if I use Himiko, the enemy team is going to get voided, and Psionic Tide is not going to get broke every single time because one target is gone. So you're going to use Merlin today, and Merlin is actually a pretty good example for this type of videos, because he hits all the enemy's targets in the same time, right? So that being said, let's take a look at the battle replay, so I can show you guys what to observe and what to look for when you see if you want to see these skills works or not. So you can see energy bar right here. This is energy points, and it's slowly growing up, but you can see here once it procs one ultimate, boom, you see energy points just basically just jumping up all the way up. That is because of the Corrosive Power and Psionic Tide together. And if you didn't understand before this video, now you understand that the skill description is wrong, right? You can see here basically 2 ultimates, right? One ultimate hits 4 targets. That's basically 4 attempts, right? 2 ultimate is 8 targets, 8 attempts. Within 8 targets or 8 attempts, my ultimate basically proc from the first ultimate. If you guys saw that, when my Merlin hit the first ultimate, the energy bar just jumped up to basically, I think it was like 600-700 again. And that's how the skills work. So it's not like you have to hit the ultimate 3 times or 4 times before you get the energy points, right? You only have to hit the targets, 3 targets or 4 targets with 1 ultimate. If you do that, the energy, energy points gonna basically you gain them, right? So that being said, let's take a look back at the skill description again and go over it again before I conclude this video. So after dealing direct damage with an ultimate skill 3 times, which is 1 ultimate, 3 targets, you gain 200 points. And for Psionic Tide, after dealing direct damage with an ultimate skill 4 times, which is 1 ultimate and 4 targets, you will get 200 points. So if you run them together, 1 ultimate can gain you 400 points. So yeah, I hope you guys understood this. If you have any questions, please write me a question on a YouTube comment section or in a daily talk session in the game if you still have questions after all the explanations, right? So thanks you guys for watching and see you guys in the next video.